Welcome to the hottest movie review on the internet today, the A-List Review. I am your host, the Game Changer, Wes Troop, and I'm here today to talk about one of the newest movies to hit theaters this week. Are you a fan of college movies? Well, we're gonna see if you're a fan of this one, because I'm gonna take a look at the comedy sequel, Neighbors 2, Sorority Rising. With their second child on the way, Mac and Kelly Radner put their house up for sale to move to a bigger place in the suburbs. They have interested buyers, but the house is under a 30-day escrow. Unfortunately for them, their new neighbors are a group of sorority sisters who moved off campus in order to party, smoke weed, and do just about whatever they want. When the Radners ask them not to party for the 30 days, things go awry, and the two houses start an all-out war. So what did I think of Neighbors 2 Sorority Rising? I thought it's a ho-hum comedy sequel. The laughs are really hit and miss here. When the jokes land, it can be quite funny, and I did laugh a handful of times. But there are a lot of times where the movie lands flat on its face and causes quite a bit of eye-rolling. I actually found the girls in the sorority to be more annoying than they were funny. Not that it's for all ages, by any means, but I also expected it to be a little more raunchy than it really was. The plot of the film takes the familiar formula we saw in the first Neighbors and switches things up a bit. We have the family facing off against the sorority as they scheme against each other, whether it be trying to stop their crazy parties, switching the couple's cell phone numbers, or stealing weed from the girls at a festival. Neighbors 2 stars Seth Rogen as Mac Radner, the father-to-be who tries to fend off the college girls until they move out. Zac Efron is back as Teddy Sanders, the former leader of the frat who lived in the girls' house years before. Originally, Teddy teaches the girls how to run their sorority, but after they kick him out of the house, he switches sides and teams with Mac and his wife. Speaking of, Rose Byrne reprises her role as Kelly, Mac's pregnant wife who can't believe the same situation is happening all over again. Chloe Grace Moretz as Shelby, the leader of Kappa Nu, who starts the sorority so they can have parties. Ike Barinholtz and Carla Gallo as Jimmy and Paula, Mac and Kelly's friends who help them in the war, and Kiersey Clemens and Beanie Feldstein as Beth and Nora, the other co-founders of the sorority. While Neighbors 2 Sorority Rising has a few funny things of note, it can also be as irritating as your real-life neighbors. I'm gonna give it the rating of meh. It's okay. Alright, well, that's the show. I'll be back with another review. I'll be reviewing Angry Birds next, so make sure you come back and check that out. And if you haven't seen it, go back and check out my review of The Other Guys. Not The Other Guys, The Nice Guys. Yeah, The Other Guys was 6 years ago. Anyway, check out my review of The Nice Guys. That was the last video I did. But until then, don't forget to subscribe right here on YouTube. youtube.com/westside515. You can like the show on Facebook, facebook.com/WestTroopAlist. And of course, you can follow me on the Twitter and the Instagram @WesAlist. Until next time, Troop out.